What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video I just picked up this 2016 Infiniti Q50 RED SPORT. These cars make over 400 horsepower and this one had full bolt-ons and a few other little special things done to it. It's got a full exhaust and everything, but it's been rolled pretty hard and there's still a lot of good parts. But I already went ahead, I unloaded off the trailer and got it in the shop, and I did a quick inspection. It looks like the engine isn't good. Looks like something hit it underneath and the oil pan busted and broke stuff off the engine. Maybe we can get it fixed, maybe with a new oil pan and a few new parts, but we gotta hope for the best. So let's go ahead and get to work, get this whole thing stripped and see how many good parts we can save off of it. And we did get this car from the auction, I think delivered. It was around $2,500. So let's go ahead and get to work and get this thing completely stripped. The hood and fender are carbon fiber and they're completely destroyed and there's fiberglass all over, so I'm going to take them off so that they're not going to be getting in the way. So we got everything underneath disconnected, got all four wheels off, and went ahead, threw a pallet under it. This engine's almost ready to drop. We just got a few subframe bolts left and the struts, and it should come right out. So let's go ahead and see if we can drop this out with no problems. So I did go ahead, I got the engine pulled out and it looks pretty good, but it's definitely has a lot of broken stuff on it. The transmission looks good and the turbos are full of water. Both sides, they're just full of water. So the turbos are no good, but we could probably take this engine apart and just have it parted out. The struts and brakes are still good, and we have those aftermarket downpipes we can sell as well. But let's go ahead and get this engine moved out of the way, and we still got the rear end to drop. I'm just gonna pull the rear diff out of there, and this one wheel is stuck on there. I'm gonna go ahead and get that off and get the brakes out, and probably get these struts out as well because they have the sensors in them, so they're worth some good money. So I did go ahead and remove both brakes from the back. I'm not gonna pull any of that suspension, it's all bent. I did pull the straw on the other side and definitely have a big mess, but that's everything from under the car. Now let's go ahead and get the car pulled outside, get the whole interior stripped. This car is about to be ready for scrap. So I got the car outside now and I just started cleaning everything out from the inside. There's a bunch of junk, bunch of sand on the inside, which probably just gonna leave the seats in here, but take all the modules and all the electronics out of it. They're still worth some money. And we got a huge mess in the shop, but we're gonna get that cleaned up in a little bit. But let's go ahead and strip all of the good parts from the interior and then just get this thing scrapped.
Craigslist.io.
Well, alright, so we basically got everything we need off this car stripped. We got everything from the dash out, and the seats are no good. The door panels are still nice, but they're not really worth anything, so we're just gonna throw those away. Got a pile of trash there, and then we got a bunch of parts and some trash in this pile, and a bunch of parts on the floor there. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this cleaned out, get it all put in a box, and then this thing's ready for scrap. All right, guys, so we got that car completely stripped, got everything good off of it, and we got a big mess on our hands behind us, and we got everything outside cleaned up. But that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If y'all like this video and want more videos like this, let me know down in the comments below. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and don't miss out on the next one.